Hi guys and ladies, I did a fish recipe some months ago that was a real winner. It was weird, but oh so good. And I'm anxious to try it again, but this time make it even weirder. And I have everything I need except, well, you know what? The fish. So let's go fishing. I'm gonna make my first cast right here off the dock. Let's start with this. It's a 3/16 ounce Strike King buzzbait. It covers a lot of water fast, and it's fun to watch a bass bite as it bubbles along on the surface. Now, I don't want to get too technical, so check the notes below for all the info on the tackle, the lake, and the fish. Let's hop in the boat. Oh, it's a nice one. 14 inches. That's a nice bass. And according to the biologists, over 12 inches, we need to return them to the lake to grow even bigger and reproduce. All right, perfect eating size, I think. Let's measure them. 11 and a half. This is the size the biologists who did a survey of the lake say we need to remove. So let's get them out. Yeah. A baby. But no matter how little, we have to remove them. My one day to fish, and the winds are like 30 miles an hour. Oh. Stay on. Little guy, stay on. Ah, perfect. An eater. Stay on. Oh, another baby, but another eating bass. Oh, another little eating fish. Well, that's an eater. Baby after baby. They need to be removed. I put on this old black buzzbait. Don't ask me what happened to the other one. It's too painful. Yep. It's a nice one. Ah, that's a good one. 14 3/4 inches. Yep. Yes. Yes. Wow. Oh, I don't know if it's edible. I think so. 11 7/8 inches, I'm allowed to keep them. Looky here, I've got 7 small bass. That should give us almost 1.5 pounds of fish fillets. So let's get in the house and fillet them, and tomorrow we can try making our weird but hopefully oh so good fish dish. it is the next day. Despite the gusty winds, the buzzbait worked great yesterday. I got over 1.5 pounds of, look, these nice bass fillets. But 1.5 pounds is too much. So let's see if we could cook up just 1 pound or so. I'm anxious to start. But first, let's do a quickie side dish. Let's start with this. It's just a jar of pasta sauce, and it's one of my favorites from around these parts. Now, I can make a really good sauce myself, but why bother? Let's enjoy the summer weather while it lasts. I'm just going to dump this in the saucepan and warm it up. You've seen me do this before. I'm going to take zucchini and make zoodles out of them. That means low-carb noodles. Watch. So look, I've cut up my zucchini, and here goes into the spiralizer. That's what they call this. Spiralizer. Noodle maker. Look down below. It's making pasta noodles. Except not pasta. Look, some of these strands don't have any end. They go on infinitely. So you have to, like, cut them. I'm going to put our zoodles aside and get on with the fish. I got 3 large eggs here. All I'm going to do is beat them up. You remember the other day when we ground up those barbecued pork rinds? Well, we're using them as breading. Yes, this is weird. But look at it this way. It's bacon powder. That's all it is. So that was about 1.5 cups of bacon powder. And now I've got about 1 cup of pecorino romano. You can use Parmesan from the green can. Here's about 1 teaspoon of that lightly dried parsley. Lightly dried. Here are 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. Here's 2 teaspoons of ground pepper. No salt. It's already in the Parmesan and in the pork rinds. Let's give this a try. Into the egg wash. Let it drain. Let it drain, let it drain. Into the pork rind mixture. Bacon powder. Pat down time. Let's put our guy on the rack. The last fillet. Who would have thunk it? Barbecue pork rinds? I'm going to set our oven to 425. Let's put our fish in the oven for 12 minutes. I don't know, I'm just basing this on experience and the thickness of the fish. So I'm just stirring them up in the sauce, and I'm going to let them cook in here until they're soft for like, 10 minutes. It's been over 12 minutes. Let's get our fish out. I think I'm going to love this fish. Look at that. Bacon powdered fish. Barbecued. How weird does it get? I've been eating this fish. I can't describe the taste. It's not barbecue, but there's a lot of flavor going on. Maybe the garlic powder and, it's just intense, good flavor. This is one of my best ever. I'm going to keep it warm in a low oven. While our fish is keeping warm in the oven, I should let you all know the famous celebrity restaurant and food critic, Miss Lulu Cheeks, is about to arrive here for dinner. You probably know how much I love her, but I can't seem to interest her in marrying me. You would think she'd be lonely without a man in her life. Well, here we are once again with the famous celebrity restaurant and food critic, Miss Lulu Cheeks. And thank you so much for joining me for dinner at my shameful shabby shack. And you had a chance to consume my zoodles and sauce. What did you think?
Very good. Excellent.
Yeah.
I love the taste and the sauce, and they look just like spaghetti.
Yeah.
Like the angel hair pasta.
It was similar to
very
pasta.
Good. Mm-hmm.
And then you had my bacon powdered weird fish dish. What did you think?
Oh, it was good. It was very tasty. A little bit of a, bite to it. It was nice hot.
Yeah, it had a little spice, but it wasn't...
A little bit of heat.
Yeah.
But not a lot.
I like the taste myself.
Yes.
Miss Cheeks? Oh, it's permissible now to call you Lulu. I was thinking today, you know what the best thing about marriage is? That you're never alone.
You know what the worst thing about marriage is?
I know. What is it?
You're never alone.
Can I have a hug?